parts. Patient had to call to schedule appointments, and it takes longer than normal waiting time. Each call, hospital operators manually enter the appointment information into the system. We want to eliminate these problems. Patients take more easier and faster appointments, and show doctors more detailed patient and appointment information. And finally, save hospital money. For this reason, that's why we developed Famagusta hospital development system. I'm Berk, the team leader. I'm responsible for programming and the database. And my teammates, Burhan, Köktürk, Mert, Terzi, and Gökberk, Bozdoğan.
So, for the past project, we made to benefit everyone in the hospital environment. First, we had our patients in mind and our doctors in mind. And finally, we also had our hospital managers who want to make it easy for both doctors and management to better services. And our ecosystem is being access for this. Our patients who can look and review their tests and future appointments. Our doctors who can confirm and cancel appointments and review the patients, and also add notes to the patients. And lastly, our system administrators who can add, update, and delete appointment doctor or patient information from the system.
Hello everyone, my name is Burhan. I am the system. This is our system architecture. Most important one, external gateway, which is use external interactions from users, and also we have data vault, this comprehensive database of key entities, and after that, its backend is central orchestra of the data and processes, and all of them is combined with user interface, which is core functionalities for user interactions. Those are tools which we use for this project. We use MongoDB for the database. We use HTML and CSS for the front-end. We also use Postman for the database. And also for the server, we use Node.js, and for the framework, we use ASP.js. And also for authentication, we use JSON web token, which is patients when they log in the system automatically sends them token, and they can take book appointment or other function, take with them these tokens.
Hello, my name is Mert. In this project, I mainly work on front-end developer. I was responsible for designing the user interface, implementing interactive components, and contributing to the front-end system to ensure that smooth and superior experience for both patient and doctors. I took part in those things that help ensure that front-end was properly deployed and accessible. User interface, I use it. And I research some chart solution and get the system requirements. These are the examples of computer homework code. These are some interfaces for patients. These are the for doctors interface. And these are the features for our user. Notifications, emails, and some charts. Let's make that carry more things with stuff. We can go with structures to demo.
So if you want to access from your phone, we have here if you want to use
Like so. I designed for iPhone, by the way. This is the main log page of system. All pages are fully responsive, are designed based on iPhone 12 to ensure the mobile experience. We provide two different login options. One is for patient, one is for doctors. And on the same page there is a location. Then we put the location and some contact options. There is first page where users can create an account. Users are required to contain several fields, including mandatory fields such as registered.
We already filled the blanks for time. All of the blanks are required, and we don't use ID number of the patient. We use an email for this project. This is also for all uniform data. When patient enter all of the blanks, we want a password which should be include one big letter, one small letter, and one special character. And after that, only non-required blank is state and zip code for this here. Other than marital status, security question, and your answer also required, which is also, it should be the most important one for project. We will see how it's work. Also, when the patient, for example, can be newborn, and if patient less than age 18, we want a parent information from them. This is the parent first name, parent last name, and parent phone number for contact. And when they click, the registration will be successful. That's why we want security question. This is the Gmail email of the user, and the authentication is must go. We ask which element is your favorite, and we want to give password again from the user, and password are successful. Then we're trying to log in the patient. This is our patient.
Patients can view their upcoming appointments and updates about us. Sistemi that provides some general information about hospital. Page includes calendar view. My friends listed that. To help patient track appointments more easily when user clicks on admin section. We have two options here, control and settings. If you have some problem in your account, write some random things. I don't know about it should work because I checked it's always sent the content. In sanitation, there is a human support option using the cases such as security question during transport recovery. Support requests are sent directly to Danışman at gmail.com. the page. Patients can also navigate to appointments here, and patient systems from here. About the impact on maintenance.
So we want to make appointment. This is a hard part system. In this page, patients can first select the department they want to make an appointment. For this, they want to radiology. They want to then select the doctor. And then after selecting the doctor, we can select the date. We may so we can select test days or weekends or special days. To demonstrate our applications, we will select today, and then we will select see for the time context. And optionally, if you want to provide additional information for the doctor, for example, we can provide this information, and then after pressing confirm records, we send these data to our database, and then we will redirect it to our business page, which we can see all our tests and present programs.
In our system, in the proprietary in the screen, we have a notification system. In the notification system, we have two different notifications for patient. One of them is the sending this book has been successful message. The other one is the reminder message. The system scans all appointments and find the approaching appointments. The system works like that, scan every 1 minute, and system will find the 24 hours before appointment. Yes. Reminder will be shown on the screen. In main menu, we have a calendar tool. Patient will see the whole appointment there. In the different you can show the full function of the one. Available. As we continue, we have the patient can see all past or incoming appointments, and they can filter by date, doctor, and clinic. We have a doctor login.
In addition to patient side features, Dr. Dashboard provides the tools patient designed for doctors. Doctor can view the last 5 appointments they have corrected with quick access to relevant patient information. Dashboard also includes typical charts you can see, and some others with multiple appointments and more patients. From account section, doctor also manage their personal information and reset their passport and request email support again.
You can see their data from there, and also in second section they can email us again, and they can change, reset their passport with current passport and new passport. And also for the patient, we have a profile and they can edit their data again and change in our database again. The patient also has the same things.
Now, doctor can see the last 5 appointments. Is doctor in the details. They can see the past or incoming details and details about the patient.
So in the appointment page, doctors can choose specific dates. By default, it shows list dates, and in the selection they can see all the appointments that they are available. And then here you can see in this page, doctors can confirm or reject the appointment, and if during an appointment they need to add notes or comments. So like they want to say 3 days rest or automatic confirms the appointments, and then the patient can see all the details from the visit page. We can also pick a different days to see the schedule for the doctor on that dates as well. So there's a Randevu on 26th that we can see.
Doctor can see notification like patients. You can see the unmentioned visit selected date. And also, doctor have a patient list. For example, we just did a few minutes ago. We can see the doctor commenting here and the patient. Yes, this appointment was confirmed. And you can see the doctor notes here. And you can download the, if you want the report. You can see the patient here and that's what you can do. And the doctor can see their work hours in the screen. And we have an update.
For admin panel, intentionally do not include public login. The page access is provided only with the security URL to reduce exposure and access to authorized administration. The admin dashboard displays overall system information, also includes revenue station, but the hospital finances that is not currently available for us. This feature will demonstrate hospital and financial and statistical data in real world scenario. These are another statistical dates, appointments, and in addition to dashboards, include top factors, you can see overview based on appointments, count, and recent appointment section, inside this mechanism.
The admin page is appointments for admin. If you click the details, you direct to the appointment page. In this page, you can see the all statistics about the appointment, and you can also see the all available appointments. If admin wants to cancel the all appointments by patient code number, date, department, and status, and if admin wants to change the status of the appointment. And admin have a patient management page. In this page, admin can see all the patient and filter all the patient. If admin wants can see the patient details, update the patient information, and delete the patient.
So for last day on our page, we have the doctor's panel. Doctors by themselves can register the hospital system. We make sure all the others can be noticed to prevent the malicious activity from loading down the system. So if an admin wants to have any local, they can click on this one. They can feel the system information that can assign the setting up the information, the page will refresh automatically, and you will see that doctor cards here beside the doctor. And if we want to change the information about the doctor, for example, make the last name check and the phone number check, you can configure the information from here. And if you want to delete a doctor entry from our database, we can delete it.
register with Ahmet and emails. In the database, patients, all of the users' password will be hashed, so we don't see anyone password. We have this other data, state of birth, phone, address, parents, etc. We also enter parent information for the user, patient. This is our Doktor data, which is real with the now Famagusta State Hospital. We take them from the official website. If you remember, there is a Berk Terzi we had last. And in our time, when we click this, in our database, it's also gone. There is a last register. We also have random data, just this is the appointment data. We have paid which patient to his appointment, to which doctor appointment, from which polyclinic, appointment date, appointment time, and the reason which the patient wrote is simply the patient side of the MP. This is now scheduled. Last time we did for the Ahmet to their service. I have a long way pain and it's confirmed. And Doctor 63 days before his patient, we can see also. In our notifications, we have three different notifications actually. For the first one, Doctor, to patient name, as well as for you, date and time. For the patient, there is a reminder. It's also in our database. And also, your appointment has been. And also, just for the database.
If you want, I can explain the
Sorry.
By the way, the email provided is a maintenance by you send email on my web. Yes, if you want.
Okay, thank you. That's all. We just have railways, dominoes.
These are the metrics, how much stands.
Just 10 seconds.
Yes. Sorry. Where was the metrics?
This is our note. The system scanned that will give you 1 minute to send reminders.
And by the way, we have certificates that allow the process to be flagged and certain interpretations.
When we did the system analysis, did you meet anyone from the hospital? System analysis?
So the hospital analysis.
Yeah,
Did you actually visit the hospital?
Yes,
to
yes,
do system
yes.
analysis?
Yes, it's stuff.
He didn't give any information, but just give the doctor names. That's why
They couldn't give us any.
They did also give you any requirements?
They showed us like what they spoke, like they showed us their doctors and how they saw, but they didn't show us like anything of that data. They only have a very small, very surface level. So we have to create our own requirements through the.
Sorry, I think I missed it. To enter the system, I have to use my email or
Yes, sure.
Email and password.
but how is that important for the hospital?
We don't have any access ID number. And when we have a meeting with our Proje, we decided to make it with email.
So for now, it's
Yes. Normally, at the beginning, we decided to use ID number, but we don't have any access to real people.
so you bypass the door.
Yes.
Actually, this was my second question, because in hospital, or they are using ID for all their for example, if you use it, it will be integrated with not only the appointments, because, for example, if a patient said what medicine he took, which time he left, everything is with ID in considered. So I think it's better to switch to ID instead of.
We also told the same things, but after that we don't have an access, but after that let's make email, then we decide to make it.
And here, every user has to register before he accesses the system.
This is unique, this is like ID. There is only one email per patient. Yes.
Registration you do one of the doctors. That's what you said. So,
all best effective data still remain there. You can export the data, but patients won't see it on the again from the system.
data-wise, what is the data of the doctor? The doctor's person. It's deleted.
Yeah, it's still.
You have a doctor-patient relation in terms of ID. So you break your last data.
Yeah, we have all values. We store manuals every month, I guess. Yes, in local file, yes.
So the doctor ID stays there for all the test appointments, and they can compare the doctor's ID with the test. So it doesn't suddenly say unknown doctor for the test appointments.
Okay.